everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my Christmas gift guide. So today we're going to be looking at stocking fillers. Everything I've got is under £20 and I've got a nice mixture of things for guys and for girls. So let's get started. So the first thing I wanted to show you is this Christmas candle. It's £10 from Marks and Spencer's, which I think is a pretty good price for a candle of this size. It's in their fragrance Winter, and it's got that really very warming, spicy, very festive Christmas scent, and it's also slightly fresh, which is nice for a Christmas candle. I absolutely love the copper lid. I think it's so beautiful. Also with the little Christmas tree detail on top, it's lovely, a lovely festive touch. There's also a lot of copper decorations around at the moment. It seems to be quite in fashion this year, so I think this is a really nice one to add to your collection if you're picking up the copper pieces. £10, candle, can't go wrong. Love it. So going along the same lines as the candle I've just shown you is my next piece, which is this. This is a scented pomander. It's from the White Company. It was either £10 or £15. I think it was 15. It's in their fragrance Winter, which to me is my all-time favourite Christmas smell. It is super spicy, it's really warm. I love to fill my house with this scent around Christmas because it's such a gorgeous smell. I think it's actually their all-time bestseller as well. So this is a really lovely one to put in a stocking. If I just open up the box, you can see what it actually looks like. So it's a really nice size. It's got the lovely red, very festive ribbon on it. It's got these beautiful little star details going all the way around, which I think is so pretty. It'd be lovely to hang this up on the tree or somewhere else around your home. If you open it up, you can see inside the little wooden balls, which are what have the winter fragrance inside them. It actually suggests on the box that to boost the scent, because eventually these things don't smell quite as strong as they did when you first open them. They actually suggest that you just get their winter home spray and spray it on the balls, and then it will smell, hopefully, as strong as it did when you first used it. So I think that's a lovely, lovely one. So moving away from the scented homeware pieces and moving on to chocolate. Everyone has to have chocolate in their cracker, don't they? And I think that these are actually really nice kind of alternatives to the usual chocolates you get. There's something a bit different. This is a cracker from Hotel Chocolat. It was £5, or if you buy 3 or more, they're £4 each. It contains 3 mini chocolates, as well as a party hat and a Christmas joke. Love that. That's a good one. My second chocolate related piece is this, and this is a hot chocolate spoon. You can get these in all sorts of different flavours. This one just happens to be the dark chocolate chili flavour. It says life is grand on it, which is very nice, very positive for Christmas. And these are really cool. You basically make your mug of milk, and then you just dip this in, swirl it around a bit, and the chocolate melts, and you've got a lovely hot chocolate. A very tasty treat. I like that one. The next stocking fillers I wanted to show you are these. These are ear cuffs. This one was from Mango and it was £9.99, and this one was from Zara and it was £12.99. Now I really like these because they are really sort of statement pieces. If you didn't want to wear a statement necklace, maybe it might be nice to wear statement ear cuffs instead. I think these would actually look really cool if you had your hair kind of swept over to one side so you can really see it. Because I've got very long hair, often these sorts of things are completely pointless on me unless I have my hair swept over, or alternatively obviously if you have your hair up. These are such a statement. I think this one is particularly festive because it's so blingy. It's absolutely just covered in diamante and pearls. And this one I like because it's black, and you don't often see black ear cuffs. So these are really nice stocking fillers, not too expensive, really like them. The next thing I wanted to show you are these. These are House of Holland by Elegant Touch stick-on nails. They were £8.99 and they do them in loads and loads of different styles. They do them at the moment in very Christmas themed styles, but I liked these because they're quite neutral, which means that you can use them at any time of the year. you basically stick on the nail and then you stick on the letters, so you can make up your own words all across your nails, which I think is a nice idea, very unusual, great stocking filler this one. Christmas socks. So if you're not one of these people that wants to go all out and wear the Christmas jumper, then Christmas socks are a good alternative because you can hide them away. These ones are particularly cool because they have pugs on them wearing reindeer antlers. They were £3.50 from Topshop. What more could you want? So our next piece is this. This is called the Mini Essentials Kit. It's from Marks and Spencer's. It was £10 and this is a really great one to keep in your handbag because it contains 7 mini essentials that you might need on your travels. So I will read to you what it contains. It has 1 sparkle nail file, 4 earring backers, a clear nail polish, 6 assorted safety pins, 10 hair elastics, a mini sewing kit and 4 buttons, which I think is great. And it's so pretty, which makes it even more appealing. I love the rose gold tone, I love the crackly effect on it. I also love the little leaf zip detail. I think it's a really, really lovely one and a great one for a stocking. Love this. My next couple of stocking fillers are both beauty related. My first one is this. This is from Molton Brown. It was £10 and this is a festive bauble. If I get it out of the box for you, you can see what it looks like. And this is actually hand wash in here. They do these in quite a few different fragrances, scents, but I think this is a very pretty one and a bit novel, a bit different, good stocking filler. My next beauty related piece is by the makers of the super popular lip balm. It is by EOS, but it is their hand lotion. Now, the lip balms would also be a really good stocking filler, but I picked this up because it's a bit different. It was £8. This is their berry blossom version. They do them in a couple of other different scents as well, but I picked this one up because 1, I like pink, and 2, it smells of sweeties, which is always good. I think this is a great one because it's nice and small, nice and compact, so great to keep in your handbag, and apparently it's fast absorbing and 24-hour moisturising, so I like that one. So my next piece is quite a random one, but I thought it was a nice one to show you because I thought if you're quite creative you could do all sorts of different things with this one, and you can reuse it year after year, which is great. And it's a decoration. It was £5 from Next. You can actually get these in quite a few different places. I've seen them all over the place. But it is a bauble that you can open up and put gifts in, which I think is really, really nice. You can literally fit all kinds of things in here, and like I said, reuse it year after year. They've actually suggested you put jewellery in it, but you could literally fill it with chocolates, little nail polishes, a lipstick, one of the ear cuffs. There's so many different things you could do with this, so I thought this was a really nice stocking filler to include. So another slightly random one now, but I wanted to show you these because I thought they were a really nice personal gift. They're slightly different. I found them in Oliver Bonas. They range from £4.50 to £5, and they do them in all sorts of different shapes and colours, and they are these tiny little photo frames. I picked the cream ones because they are the most neutral. I thought these would be really nice to either put in a stocking, or if you wanted to be quite creative, I thought it would be a nice idea when you're wrapping presents to put a photograph, or you could write a message in them and then hang it off the gift just to make that little extra special little touch to a present. I thought that would be a really nice idea, and like I said, they do these in loads of different colours, loads of different styles, so you could match the colour or the style to the paper that you're using. I thought these were just really cute, really pretty, and a nice personal touch for a present. So the last few pieces I wanted to show you are a couple of items for guys, and my first piece is this one. Now I've cheated slightly because this is over £20, it's actually £25, but I thought it was such a nice gift that I really wanted to include it. This is a corkscrew and bottle opener, but what's lovely about it is that beautiful copper rose gold toned colour, which I think makes it just that little bit more unusual. It looks super expensive. It actually looks a lot more than £25. It's from Marks and Spencer's. It's a nice unusual stocking filler for a guy. My second piece is another pug related piece, and it is a Pug in a Mug silicone tea infuser. This is just a silly stocking filler, but if you've got somebody who likes their loose tea, I think this is a cute one. It was $7.99 and it's just a fun little silly gift to put in a stocking, but I just thought it was cute. My next stocking filler is again along the tea related lines, and it is this teacup by a brand called Magisso. This seems quite a random present, but I've actually bought these for a couple of people, not thinking that much of it, and they both use them literally non-stop. So I wanted to show you this because it's a great one for anyone who likes loose tea, and it's also really very modern, quite unusual, a bit different. If I get it out of the box, you can see what it looks like. It also comes in quite a few different colours. So it looks like this. It basically stands so that it's kind of tilted slightly, but it doesn't spill unless you really overfill it. Then you just put your loose tea in the front bit here. You can also take this out so it's all very easy to wash, and it's just quite a novel, slightly unusual way of having a nice cup of tea. These have been popular with the people I've bought them with, so I wanted to show you as something just a bit unusual for a stocking filler for a guy. So my next stocking filler is one that you can make a little bit more personal, and it is these. These are called Instant Coasters. They were £9 and there's 4 in the pack. And the idea is that you take a photograph and then you slide it into the coaster so that you've got your personal photos dotted around your house in the coasters. Coasters are a bit boring, I know, but I think that these are a really nice idea because you can make them so personal. And what would be great is if you want to put personal photos into them before you give them to the recipient. I think that would be a really lovely stocking filler to give. So a little something for someone who's quite into their skincare, and it is this. I've seen these all over the place and they do them in loads of different colours, loads of different types so that they suit different skin types. This one is apparently the gentleman's choice, and this is apparently perfect for daily cleansing and shaving. It helps with the deep cleanse and also exfoliates. This is just a slightly more unusual one if you didn't want to give skincare, because skincare is ever so specific. So I think that this one is still skincare related, but it's a way of buying skincare without having to buy actual skincare when you're not sure what the person's skin type is, if that makes any sense at all whatsoever. It's 100% natural vegetable fibre, so quite a nice unusual stocking filler. So my next stocking filler is for someone who maybe is a little bit more creative, and also for someone who is or was maybe a fan of Lego, because this is a very similar kind of thing, and it is these, which are called Nano blocks, and they're basically micro-sized building blocks as it says on the packet. These were $7.99 each. You can get them in literally loads and loads of different types. So you can get animals, you can get musical instruments, you can get buildings, but I think these are really nice stocking filler, a bit different, will take up quite a lot of time I would imagine, so keeps you occupied for a bit. And if you're very patient, then I think these are the kind of gift that you would probably really like. So my final stocking filler is one that's for somebody who maybe likes their music and their technology, and I picked mine up from Phoenix Department Store. It was $19.95 and it is this smartphone induction speaker. Now, the idea of this is that you rest your smartphone on top of the speaker, and through the powers of induction, the sound will come out of the speaker. There are no wires or cables involved, which is great because they are ugly, and it says it's suitable for iPhone, Samsung, Nokia and most other smartphones. So I think that's a really great one for somebody who's into their music, and I think it's really good value for money for something like that, and a really nice stocking filler. So that's it for my Christmas 2014 stocking filler gift guide. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give my video a thumbs up and click below to subscribe. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.